What's going on, everyone? It's time for another action sci-fi film review. Today we're actually going to continue on the Planet of the Apes franchise with the latest Planet of the Apes movie, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It was released May 10th, 2024, and it was directed by Wes Bell, who did films like The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, and The Maze Runner Death Cure. I have a review for all three of those on here. But he also did Phoenix, Forgotten, A Work in Progress, and Mouse Guard. This had a budget of $160 million and made over $397.4 million. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes picks up a couple years late after War for the Planet of the Apes, where the apes are actually all more dominant now in the world as it's becoming more decrepit and humans are becoming more scarce. And obviously they're trying to fight for their lives and stuff. So you get you follow Koba, the son of Caesar, or one of the apes from his clan, and he goes on a mission to go out and try to find thinking Caesar's alive, and keeps going looking for him. And one of the orangutans joins them, and they go and they find this girl who can't really talk, just like War for the Planet of the Apes, and basically goes and encounters these big silverback gorilla group attacking humans amongst a pack of zebras. And as they capture them, they go to where the silverbacks are from, where supposedly Caesar is ruling them. And it's actually an imposter where they're trying to actually open up an old vault that has old military equipment in it, so they used to fight against the humans with some human slaves and stuff there as well. And as the film progresses, conflicts arise, and overall they have to fight for their own survival. Overall, this film was actually better than I was expecting. I wasn't sure what to expect with this one going in, because this is like the 10th or 11th Planet of the Apes movie, and a lot's been done in the franchise. So I thought it was actually pretty cool. It starts off pretty slow for the story, but overall I thought the story itself started picking up and got pretty engaging. There's some pretty good funny scenes in it, and overall it does have a good narrative to follow. The CGI effects in it are hit and miss depending on what scenes you look at. Clearly, they didn't have enough time to do all the ones that they were hoping to, or make sure they're all fully finished. But when it's done, it looks really good. Some of them do look a little more like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and some of it looks more like close-ups look more from like scenes from War for the Planet of the Apes. So you got a mixed bag when it comes to the CG in this, but it's still better than most movies nowadays. So I was still pretty impressed with it. The acting in it is pretty good as always, and also the music complements the film really well. And the cinematography is very well done, even though you can tell when they're shooting on green screens or the LED screens that they use now. And but still, with all that, it still works, and it still makes a good, compelling film. And it's actually pretty good, and a pretty good entry for being the 10th film in the franchise, or 11th film in the franchise. It actually works pretty well. I really enjoyed it. Besides the story being a little bit dull and some of the characters being a little bit more redundant and stuff we've seen before, especially in the last three, I thought the film was actually pretty good. So I'm going to give Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes a 4 out of 5. It was a lot of fun, and overall it still has a good kick and a good, fun film viewing experience. So if you want to check it out, I'm not sure it's streaming. It just came out couple months ago, so I'm not sure if it's on streaming yet, but I'll link the trailer down below so you can at least check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories, you put the film title, hashtag, the subject on the film, and the hashtag so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms and move this channel. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service I don't hear my opinions on future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Planet of the Apes film is down below as well. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you find some weird obscure knowledge they probably never thought checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to talk about a superhero film that has nothing to do with DC or Marvel. It's its own standalone independent film called Code 8. We're going to be checking that out in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those crazy apes trying to take over the world, because, well, it might happen. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.